Welcome to Kuala Lumpur, or as the locals call it, KL. This is a city we've been looking forward to exploring for a very long time, so buckle in because we're going to be doing everything there is to do around here. Let's go.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
It's currently very early, as you can probably tell from the darkness.
It's like 6:15.
Today is a fun day because we're heading to the Batu Caves. It's been on our bucket list for Malaysia, so we're going to tick it off early today to beat the heat and the crowds.
There she is.
Our first sighting.
I can see the stairs. It's not even lit up yet because it's still dark.
That's so impressive.
Look at how little people there are here. It's one of Malaysia's biggest tourist attractions. Hardly anyone. There's lots of pigeons. And
There's way more pigeons than people.
whoa, jeez. Ready for some cardio?
I'm ready. 272 stairs, I think. Should be easy enough.
Whoa.
Massive!
Oh my god.
It's so huge.
We're getting closer, slowly but surely.
I think we're about halfway. I'm not sure though.
We're doing pretty well, but man, look at that. So these caves here are around 400 million years old. The cave complex, obviously not the temple. Final step.
Final 4 steps.
Wow, there you go.
It wasn't even that hard.
Actually wasn't that hard. I was expecting a very hard trek, but it's pretty easy. Leaving now. Why are we leaving, Liz?
It's the monkeys are ascending upon us.
They're descending. They're descending.
There's so many. It seems like it's their breakfast time.
Yeah, they're all jumping around here.
Luckily, they're all staying on the cave face and they're not coming down here yet. But I have seen a few make their way down to the ground. It's cool though. If you can see up there on the cave face, there's some old writing. I'm not sure how old it is or what it means, but
Right
I can
here.
see 1964, I think.
Whoa! My God. Much like the rest of Asia, Kuala Lumpur is prone to very loud and spontaneous religious ceremonies, and this one in particular is very iconic, taking place daily since 1891. Every morning they bang their drums and pay respects to the Hindu god Lord Murugan, with the added bonus of scaring away all the monkeys.
I understand how the pigeons got here, but there's chickens over there. Like, how did the chickens get up here? They must have walked / flown, but it's a lot of effort for a chicken.
So we're back at the entrance. There's some monkeys over there, and I'm very surprised that they don't steal any of this stuff. I thought there'd be a monkey with like 10 rings on his fingers.
Yeah.
Like a glamorous monkey. We'll keep our eyes out.
Well, we found the glamorous monkey, and we also found a lot more people. So our decision to get here early to beat the crowds was definitely a good one.
We have made it to the base of the Petronas Towers. There they are in all their glory. And honestly, such a nice little park. Like, if you go around, look at the skyline behind us. It's just so many skyscrapers.
It's a perfect day for it as well because it's like cloudy but also blue, and it kind of blends in with all the skyscrapers.
All the stuff.
I don't know what.
Quite a cool city, Kuala Lumpur. Not gonna lie, it's very interesting. There's lots to see. It's got a really good mixture of night markets and local culture. Also for the people who want to go do, you know, bougie shopping. There's Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all that stuff. There's so many malls.
Oh my god, Gucci!
Gucci, Gucci. Can't wait to see more. We're going in right now, so let's see if the mall's good.
Having been to Singapore, we've seen some pretty cool malls, but this is definitely among the top.
Can't wait to walk around this mall and spend money on nothing. One of the craziest things about this mall is it's obviously huge, obviously state of the art. We're right next to Gucci, and they still charge you to go use the toilet. ridiculous. Absolutely bloody ridiculous. I am paying nothing towards that. Coffee on the floor. Sorry, I apologize. Obviously, due to the Dior, the Rolex, the Bugatti, we're on premier floor. So obviously the toilets are premium toilets where you get your own little waiter to come and wipe your ass for you. So that's the reason why you have to pay. All the other floors, you don't have to pay. So see you later, premier floor.
Now we've randomly stumbled upon a little park.
Which is right next to the Petronas Towers.
The Petronas Towers! Whoa, that's a big tree. Lots of bugs, maybe even snakes.
I mean, probably not on this tree here, but imagine like in the jungle trying to go through one of these. Oh, but look at this. So cool. So the giant branch comes up and then these like offshoots come down and root into the ground. Very sturdy, and it's just holding the whole tree up. But it's so weird, like little mini trees holding up the big tree. I'm guessing like this little boy one day will become a fatty, but that'll take a while, I'm guessing. We're currently at a market, which is literally a 2-minute walk from our lovely hostel.
Such a good location.
And there's lots of food, and check it out, there is so many people here. Shark flips, yummy. Got some food. We got some Char Kuey chow.
Char Kuey chow. It's become one of my favourite dishes here in Southeast Asia. Kuey chow. Good.
Very nice. Got a sharing platter.
It's like noodles, but they're kind of chewy, and then they mix it with lots of different things. I don't actually know what this is. I'm gonna find out though, because it's like tofu, but it's not tofu. It's really good.
Aww. We've only got one prawn left. You know what that means? Chopsticks fight. Bukit Bintang is a must-see whilst in the city. Looking back on this footage and reminiscing on the vibe, I really miss it. We came back here so many times, and in my opinion, it's got that KL spirit you just can't find anywhere else. After dinner, we walked back through the city to our hotel, and as first days go, today went pretty bloody well. It just made us that much more excited to get to bed and see what tomorrow had in store. Hello everybody and welcome to the video.
The Kuala Lumpur Botanical Gardens. So right now we are currently in the Botanical Gardens of Kuala Lumpur. We've just been dropped off because if we're being honest, we're kind of struggling for things to do in Kuala Lumpur.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen the Petronas Towers, we've done the Batu Caves.
We've got a secret thing that we're doing for Lisa's birthday, which I won't say right here. Other than that, there's lots of malls, and I'm sure there's lots of other places, but it's hot, so what better to do than
walk around in the heat.
Although I love KL, I am not a city person, so exploring this beautiful little slice of nature located right in the heart of all the skyscrapers and the chaos was just what we needed. Even if it was like 100 degrees outside, but the more we walked, the better it got.
Oh my god, look! Look!
What? Oh, finally.
Wow! He's amazing! It's really cool. In these botanical gardens, there's lots of QR codes on trees, and if you scan it, then I'm guessing will tell you all about the tree and like the different kinds of trees here. But what a cool little idea! That's just like so simple and so awesome.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Wow, otters! Yes, let's go. Hope to see one. Even though the sign says they may bite, I don't care. It's snack time! So first on the menu are these things.
Little peas.
Jack saw in the supermarket and decided he must have. I gotta admit, I wasn't so keen.
At least in one of them, she says they look like boogers.
Yeah, they do.
Which they kind of do. But yeah, let's give them a try. Mmm. Yum.
They kind of taste like wasabi peas, but without the wasabi.
Yeah, they do need wasabi on them.
They just taste like dried peas.
7 out of 10.
No,
What?
3 out of 10. And now it's time for our favourite snack ever.
Oh.
I've already opened it. OT Crunch!
This stuff's so good. We got this in Forest City and
Best biscuits ever. We got them as a freebie the first time, and we had one bite and we're like, oh my god.
they're so cheap and it's so good. Crazy, man. Crazy. We can't even walk and not be like dead to the world.
Die at the thought of running.
Yeah.
I'd literally rather jump in that dirty pond than go for a little run.
Fair enough. It is so hot right now. It's like 32 degrees right now.
How would we
The humidity.
used to it? Like, if you lived here your whole life, I guess this would just be normal, but...
Well, we are obviously not made for this climate because the amount of people running about, not breaking a single sweat, left me speechless. We couldn't think of anything worse than walking any longer in the sun. So what could fix our weak Western bodies? That's right.
Thank you so much.
Greasy food. So we found the food market and we were walking around and we were looking for something with veggies in it and obviously lots of juicy meat. And what could we find? Shawarma. And oh man, the way these guys cook them was insane. They would pick them up with their tongs and just get like a butane can and just
Flame that.
just go to town on them. Go to town on it. And they burn them very nicely, very professionally. So yeah, we're gonna eat these right now. And actually, Elise can show you what they look like.
It doesn't look very healthy, but they're
Oh
really
my God.
dusted in sauce. Look at that.
Holy, that's a greasy pleaser if I've ever seen one, my lord.
Once again.
Once
not
again.
Malaysian food.
Yeah,
You can't help it.
once
okay?
again. And not healthy food. Yum. Ah. KL is shaping up to be one of our favourite cities and we're only 2 days in, which was extra exciting for me as I had planned our third to be the most action-packed one yet. Unfortunately for me, I should have planned a little bit more. You know what the day is? It's the 26th birthday! Woohoo!
First thing on the agenda was to check out the sunrise from our very fancy hotel. Just kidding, it was actually super affordable and it even has a rooftop pool. And before you think it, no, this isn't a sponsored ad, although I wish it was. But we couldn't spend all day ogling at the view because Jack had planned a whole day tour, ending with seeing the biggest firefly colony in the world. Jack's been hyping it up all week. I'm so excited!
So we've made it to our first temple, first thing on the trip. And it's pretty cool.
It's meant to be a monkey temple. There's meant to be lots of monkeys here so far. Don't see any.
Maybe they're
Keeping
inside.
my eye out.
Yeah.
Elephants though.
We're not allowed to film going in, so this is all that you're going to see. But it's pretty intricate. Very nice. Well, the dogs are around in full force.
We're on our second stop now, and this is the monkey stop. So I thought we escaped the monkeys at the temple, but no. There are 2 types of monkeys apparently. The silverleaf monkey, which is the very friendly monkey, the black skin.
It's like the
And then-
Mongol.
No, the macaw, which is the one that you always see around like Bali and Indonesia and stuff. Look at that, an anti-monkey bin.
Doesn't seem to be doing very well.
I love it, except it looks like the monkeys might have been in it.
Yeah.
Or maybe in this instance, the humans are the monkeys and they've just chucked their rubbish everywhere.
Humans are the stupid monkeys.
Stupid monkeys.
Stupid monkey.
Oh!
That one's just chill. And we're back. We've got our life jackets on, and
Sorry about the squiggly dark line.
yeah, sorry for the squiggly dark lines, but we're gonna see some squiggly fireflies very soon. And we're just waiting, but it's quite a nice sunset. I'm sure the GoPro is not really capturing the lovely sunset, but it is beautiful. Just you wait. Very soon, you're gonna see something that amazes you.
Yeah, this monitor lizard was probably about as amazing as it got, and the boat ride was nice too. We made some friends on board, we had a good time staring out at the sunset, but as for the fireflies, well, here's our review.
Biggest firefly colony in the world. That has either got to be some hardcore marketing
All
lie.
fireflies are going extinct
Yeah.
because fireflies, come on man. Yeah, so if you are doing this tour, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh my god, I've been hyping this up for like days. you're thinking, you know, fireflies. Oh, I've never seen fireflies. I thought fireflies like fly around you.
Yeah.
And also, why is the guy going in like with a net?
I was just about to say, okay, so like the boat ride was really nice, and for me it was really nice to be out in nature. And we pull up to these bushes, and you think that it's the beginning of the tour and that you're like easing into the fireflies. Yeah. And then the guy brings out his net and like starts catching these poor little bugs, like these poor little fireflies. I felt so sorry for them. And they're like chucking them on the ground.
He doesn't like go like Groot and go like, whoa.
Like,
no, he kind of just chucks them down on the floor.
And then they all kind of like limp and then like slowly like flutter off.
Big letdown. Sorry, Elise. Happy 26th birthday.
I saw monitor lizards. I'm happy.
Yeah. I mean, it was alright. It's an experience, right? Speaking of experiences, our time in Kuala Lumpur wasn't over yet, as we spent an extra month here, living in the largest textile recycling factory in Southeast Asia, getting up to all kinds of interesting antics and meeting some pretty lovely people. So, if you want to see that, stay tuned. And for now, we'll say cheers for watching, you filthy animals. And we'll catch you on the next one. Oh, and of course we couldn't possibly end the video without giving a huge shout out to everyone who's given us a super like on YouTube so far. So if I just get my list out. Okay, sweet. That's it. Thanks so much for your support. It means the world. Peace.